Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch the Dove on our website or on our Roku channel. From the Dove newsroom at this hour, President Obama is casting his decision to send 250 more troops to Syria as a bid to keep up momentum in the campaign to dislodge Islamic State extremists. The president's announcement capping a 6-day tour to the Middle East and Europe, and he pressed European allies to match the U.S. with new contributions of their own. He told CBS News the action is to achieve several goals.
Us dismantling ISIL is a priority, and although we are not going to be sending ground troops in to fight, we are going to try to find out what works and then double down. And one of the things that's worked so far is us putting special forces in for training and advising of local forces, but also intelligence gathering.
Now, the president says having contact with the ground with locals in the area will benefit in shutting down ISIS, but without U.S. troops directly confronting them in combat. With a tightened delegate count on the Republican side of the presidential election, Oregon's primary is taking on an increased importance. The deadline for making sure that you can vote in the election is tomorrow afternoon. That means you have to show you are registered to vote by the Tuesday deadline. Jackson County Clerk Chris Walker says there are several ways to do that.
If you come into our office, you need to be here by 5 p.m. That's when we're going to close on deadline days. So make sure you're here. You want to register in person, we will gladly register you right here in our office. 2, if you have a registration card at home and you want to mail that to us, as long as it has that valid postmark, meaning readable postmark, by April 26, 2016, we can take that postmark, and it meets the deadline requirements.
Now, Walker says a third way to register is online at the website OregonVotes.gov. That window for registering to vote is up until midnight Tuesday night. Well, scientists say a $67 million rehabilitation effort following a wildfire in southwest Idaho and southeast Oregon is starting off well thanks to good precipitation over the winter. About $7 million has been spent on seeds and $7 million on operating costs since October as part of a 5-year plan to develop new strategies to combat increasingly destructive rangeland wildfires in the West. Well, let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene for our area. And for Northern California and Wairika, partly cloudy and a low near freezing tonight. 61, a slight chance of rain, increasing on Wednesday with a high of 58 degrees. Moving into the Klamath Basin, clear skies and 25, cloudy tonight with a high of 56, 54 with a good chance of rain expected on Wednesday. As we head along the Oregon coastal area, partly cloudy tonight and 39 degrees. We've got a chance for rain tomorrow, increasing on Wednesday with the highs both days in the 56-degree range. The Bend area of central Oregon, clear skies, a low of 25 tonight, then cloudy tomorrow with 58, 55, and rain expected on Wednesday. And for southern Oregon, in the Medford, Grants Pass, and Ashland area, partly cloudy and 34. Good chance for rain on Wednesday, just a slight chance of rain tomorrow with a high of 63. The high for Wednesday, 59 degrees. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date with the very latest right here on the Dove.